We live in a world obsessed with more. More stuff, more notifications, more commitments. Our lives are filled to the brim with endless to-do lists and constant digital noise. It's a relentless pursuit of, well, what exactly? Happiness, fulfillment, or perhaps just a way to keep up with societal expectations? But what if the path to a truly meaningful life lies not in acquiring more, but in embracing less? What if simplicity could be the key to unlocking a deeper sense of peace? Can having less actually bring you more peace, or is it just another trend? Is it possible that by stripping away the excess, we can find clarity and purpose? Today I'm diving into the fascinating intersection of two philosophies, modern minimalism and ancient Stoicism. Both offer unique insights into living a life of intention and purpose. Are they really two sides of the same coin, or do they offer distinct paths to the same destination? Stoicism, born in ancient Greece, isn't about being emotionless. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. It's a practical philosophy centered on living a virtuous life by focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, judgments, and actions. By mastering our internal world, we can find peace amidst external chaos. Stoics believe that external events, wealth, status, even health, are ultimately indifferent. They teach us that true contentment comes from within. True happiness, they say, comes from inner virtue, wisdom, justice, and courage. These are the pillars upon which a fulfilling life is built. They teach us to accept what we cannot control and find tranquility within ourselves, regardless of external circumstances. This acceptance is a powerful tool for maintaining inner peace. Key principles include: virtue is the only good. This means that moral excellence is the highest aim of life. Focus on what you can control. By directing our energy towards what we can influence, we avoid unnecessary stress and frustration. Live in accordance with nature. This means aligning our lives with the natural order and understanding our place in the world. Practice self-discipline and resilience. These qualities help us withstand life's inevitable challenges. Now, fast forward to the 21st century. Enter minimalism, a movement that on the surface seems to be about decluttering, but goes much deeper. It's more than just decluttering your closet. It's a lifestyle that encourages intentional living by removing the excess in our lives. It's about making space for what truly matters. Minimalists consciously choose to own fewer possessions, focusing on experiences and relationships over material goods. This shift in focus can lead to a more fulfilling and enriched life. It's about identifying what truly adds value to your life and letting go of the rest. Minimalism promotes intentionality in consumption. Every purchase is made with purpose and thought. Freedom from the burden of possessions. By owning less, we free ourselves from the weight of materialism. Clarity and focus in life. A decluttered space often leads to a decluttered mind. More time and resources for what matters. By eliminating the unnecessary, we make room for the essential. So, where do these two philosophies intersect? Quite a lot, actually. Both offer pathways to a more intentional and peaceful life. Both minimalism and Stoicism emphasize inner peace over external validation. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness is internal. It's about cultivating a state of mind that isn't swayed by external circumstances. Minimalism frees us from the external pressure to acquire things for status or validation. It encourages us to find joy in simplicity, control and focus. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our internal responses. By mastering our reactions, we gain control over our lives. Minimalism helps us control our external environment, eliminating distractions and creating space for what truly matters. This control over our surroundings can lead to greater mental clarity. Freedom from attachment. Both philosophies encourage detachment. By letting go of our attachment to material things, we can find a deeper sense of freedom. Stoics detach from the desire for external things, while minimalists detach from the need to own them. This detachment can lead to a more serene and focused life. Living in the present. By letting go of past regrets and future anxieties, Stoicism, and by freeing ourselves from the clutter of the past and the lure of future purchases, minimalism. Both practices help us live more fully in the present moment. This presence is where true peace resides, but it's not a perfect match. There are nuances and differences that set them apart. Some key differences exist. Motivation Stoicism is primarily a moral and ethical framework, while minimalism is often driven by practical benefits like reduced stress and increased freedom. The motivations behind each can vary significantly. Scope. Stoicism encompasses a broader philosophy of life, including ethics, logic, and physics. It's a comprehensive guide to living well. Minimalism primarily focuses on the material and lifestyle aspects. It's more about the practical application of living with less. Asceticism versus intentionality. While some Stoics practiced extreme self-denial, minimalism isn't necessarily about extreme deprivation, but rather intentional choices about what you own and why. It's about making conscious decisions that align with your values. Minimalism can be seen as a practical application of certain Stoic principles in a modern context. It takes the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and applies it to our contemporary lives. By consciously choosing what we allow into our lives, we are, in a way, practicing a form of Stoic discipline. This discipline can lead to a more intentional and fulfilling life. By freeing ourselves from the pursuit of material possessions, we can focus on cultivating inner virtue and resilience. This shift in focus can lead to a deeper sense of satisfaction and peace. So, is minimalism the modern answer to Stoicism? Perhaps not entirely, but it certainly offers a tangible path towards some of the core Stoic ideals. It provides a practical framework for living a life of intention and purpose. Perhaps not entirely, but it certainly offers a tangible path towards some of the core Stoic ideals. It provides a practical framework for living a life of intention and purpose. It challenges us to question our consumption habits, to define our values, and to find contentment not in what we own, but in who we are. This introspection can lead to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Now, I want to hear from you. How do these philosophies resonate with your own life and experiences? Do these philosophies resonate with you? Do you find value in the principles of minimalism and Stoicism? Do you see minimalism as a practical tool for cultivating inner peace in a chaotic world? Why or why not? Your insights could help others on their journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. Together, we can explore how these ancient and modern philosophies can help us navigate the complexities of our contemporary lives. Let's explore more about how minimalism can be practically applied in our daily lives. Minimalism isn't just about owning fewer things. It's about making intentional choices that align with our values. For instance, consider your digital life. How many apps do you have on your phone that you never use? How many emails clutter your inbox? By decluttering our digital spaces, we can reduce stress and increase productivity. Another area is our social lives. Minimalism encourages us to focus on meaningful relationships and let go of toxic ones. This doesn't mean cutting off people abruptly, but rather investing our time and energy in relationships that truly matter. Finally, let's talk about mental clutter. Our minds are often filled with worries, regrets, and endless to-do lists. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help us clear this mental clutter and find inner peace. By applying minimalism in these areas, we can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you apply minimalism in your daily life? What challenges have you faced, and what benefits have you experienced? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this journey towards a more intentional and peaceful life together. Now, let's delve deeper into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, and its practical applications in modern life, where its teachings are more relevant than ever. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, such as our actions, thoughts, and responses, and accept what we cannot, like external events and the behavior of others. This principle can be incredibly powerful in managing stress and anxiety, which are common in today's fast-paced world. For example, in a work setting, we often stress about outcomes that are beyond our control, such as market conditions or client reactions. By focusing on our efforts and actions, rather than the results, we can reduce this stress and find more satisfaction in our work. Imagine you have a big project deadline approaching and the pressure is mounting. Instead of worrying about whether your boss will be pleased with the final product, concentrate on doing your best work step by step. This shift in focus can alleviate unnecessary anxiety and help you perform better, leading to a more fulfilling professional life. Another key Stoic practice is negative visualization, a technique that might seem counterintuitive at first. This involves contemplating worst-case scenarios to build resilience and appreciate what we have, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude. While it may sound pessimistic, it actually helps us prepare for challenges and cultivate gratitude for the present moment. Picture yourself losing your job, a scenario that can be quite unsettling. While it's a daunting thought, preparing mentally for such scenarios can make you more adaptable and appreciative of your current employment, enhancing your resilience. Additionally, Stoicism encourages us to live in accordance with nature, which means aligning ourselves with the natural order of things. This means understanding and accepting the natural order of things, including our own limitations and mortality, which can be liberating. By embracing these Stoic principles, we can navigate life's challenges with greater equanimity and inner strength, finding peace amidst chaos. Accepting that some things are beyond our control, like the weather or the actions of others, allows us to focus our energy on what we can influence, leading to a more empowered life. By integrating these Stoic practices into our daily lives, we can cultivate a mindset of resilience, gratitude, and peace, transforming our approach to life's inevitable ups and downs. How do you apply Stoicism in your life? What specific practices have you found most beneficial? What challenges have you faced, and what benefits have you experienced? Your insights could inspire others on their Stoic journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this journey towards a more intentional and peaceful life together. In conclusion, both minimalism and Stoicism offer valuable insights and practices for finding inner peace in a chaotic world. These philosophies, though distinct in their origins, converge on the idea of simplifying life to focus on what truly matters. By embracing these principles, we can navigate the complexities of modern living with a sense of calm and purpose. While they have different origins and motivations, they share common themes of intentionality, focus, and detachment from external validation. Minimalism encourages us to strip away the excess, while Stoicism teaches us to cultivate inner strength and resilience. Together, they form a powerful toolkit for personal growth and well-being. Imagine waking up in a clutter-free room, your mind clear and ready to tackle the day's challenges with a Stoic mindset. The simplicity of your surroundings mirrors the clarity of your thoughts, allowing you to approach each task with focus and determination. By integrating these philosophies into our lives, we can cultivate a sense of calm and purpose amidst the noise and distractions of modern life. This integration is not just about physical spaces, but also about mental clarity and emotional balance. Minimalism teaches us to declutter our physical and digital spaces, focusing only on what truly matters. This process of elimination helps us to prioritize our time and energy, leading to a more organized and efficient lifestyle. This creates an environment that fosters peace and productivity. When our surroundings are free from unnecessary distractions, we can concentrate better and achieve more with less effort. Meanwhile, Stoicism guides us to focus on our inner world, emphasizing resilience and acceptance of what we cannot control. It teaches us to respond to life's challenges with grace and composure, maintaining our inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Visualize starting your day with a few moments of mindfulness, appreciating the simplicity around you. This practice sets a positive tone for the day, grounding you in the present moment and preparing you to face whatever comes your way. As you go about your tasks, you apply Stoic principles, accepting setbacks with grace and focusing on your efforts rather than the outcomes. This mindset shift can transform how you perceive and handle challenges, making you more resilient and adaptable. Whether it's through decluttering our spaces, focusing on meaningful relationships, or simplifying our daily routines, or practicing mindfulness and Stoic principles, we can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. These practices help us to align our actions with our values, leading to a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. These practices are not just about reducing physical items or managing stress, they are about transforming our entire approach to life. By adopting a minimalist and Stoic mindset, we can cultivate a more intentional and meaningful existence. So what steps will you take to embrace minimalism and Stoicism in your life? Consider starting small, perhaps by decluttering a single room or incorporating a daily mindfulness practice. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey can inspire others, and together we can build a community of like-minded individuals striving for a simpler, more resilient way of living. Let's continue this conversation and support each other on this journey towards inner peace. By sharing our stories and insights, we can learn from one another and grow together. Thank you for watching, and remember, simplicity and resilience are keys to a more intentional and peaceful life. Embrace these principles and watch as they transform your world.